Hello, thank you for checking out Mr. Ware's videos. And today we're looking at identifying factors and rates. This is a continuation on a lesson for growth and decay. So let's take a look at some examples. So here, for problems 1 through 6, all we need to do is figure out if it is growth or decay. And all you got to do is look at the second number here. This is the growth factor. Okay, if that number is 1 or higher, then it's growth. If that number is between 0 and 1, then it's decay. Okay? So that's what we're going to look at here. So here at y equals 200, 1.01 raised to the x, that number is 1 above 1. So that's going to be growth. All right, take a look at number 2 and see if you can find that one. Is the number between 0 and 1 or 1 or higher? Okay, it's between 0 and 1, so it's decay. Take a look at number 3. Now, number 3, the 1/2 is between 0 and 1, but we're looking at the second number. It's above 1, so that's going to be growth. Now we're looking at number 4. All right, that second number is 1/2. Okay, so that's between 0 and 1, so that's going to be decay. Take a look at number 5. Now, number 5, we got 2 times 0.75. 0.75 is between 0 and 1, so that's going to be a decay. Take a look at number 6. Okay, on number 6 is 0.5 here, but inside the parentheses, that second number is 1.3. So that's greater than 1. So that's going to be a growth. Okay, let's take a look at a few more things. All right, this one, you thought that was easy. This might be even easier. All we got to do is look at the line and see if it goes up from left to right or go down from left to right. So see if you can figure it out. Matter of fact, look at all 3 of these. If it goes up from left to right, it's growth. If it goes down from left to right, it's decay. All right, this is going up from left to right, so it's growth. Number 8 is going down from left to right, so it's decay. And number 9 is going up from left to right, so it's growth. Growth, decay, and growth. All right, let's look at some more problems. Okay, here we need to identify the key characteristics about each function given below. So what we want to know is it growth or decay, like we just did a few minutes ago. Find the initial value, the number that we start with. Find the factor that we're multiplying by, and find the rate. So let's take a look at number 10. So because this is between 0 and 1, or actually greater than 1, this is growth. 1.08 is growth. That's the second number, so that lets us know it's growth. But the initial value is the other number, the first number. So that's going to be 3. Okay? And now we need to find the factor. The factor is 1.08. That's the number that we're multiplying by. And the rate. So basically they're looking for that percent. The percent of growth, percent of decay. So to find that, This is what you're going to do. So on this one, it's 8%. But what you want to do is, even though it's growth, what you want to do is take whatever the factor is and subtract 1 from it. Then move the decimal 2 places to the right. So we got 1.08. That's the factor. We're going to subtract it from 1, and we get 0.08. Then we move the decimal 2 places, and that's going to be 8%. That's how we get 8%. All right, take a look at number 11 and see if you can find if it's growth or decay. All right, because it is 0.9 here, and that's between 0 and 1, this is decay. See if you can find the initial value. Okay, the initial value is going to be 0.5. Okay, that's the first number here, 0.5. If you want to put 0.5, you can. Now see if you can find the factor. All right, 0.9, that's the number that we're multiplying by each time. Now see if you can find that percent. What percent would that be? Remember, you have to subtract it from 1. The percent is going to be 10%. So we're going to take the 1, or actually take the 0.9 and subtract it from 1, and we're going to have 1 minus 0.9, and that's going to get us 0.1. Move the decimal 2 places, and that's going to get you 10%. So if it is growth, and you're just going to subtract it so that you get a positive number. So if you have a growth one, you're going to subtract 1 from it. If you have a decay one, you take the percent or take the growth factor and subtract it from 1. All right, let's look at some more. All right, is this one a growth or decay? All right, it's between 0 and 1, so it's a decay. Can you find the initial value? The initial value is 5. What's the factor? Growth factor is going to be 0.75. Now see if you can find the percent. The percent is going to be 25%. So we got a decay. We're going to take the 1 and subtract 0.75 from it, and that's going to get us 0.25. Move the decimal 2 places to the right, and we got 25%. Let's see if we can do 13. All right, so this one is going to be growth. That 3 is bigger than 1. All right, what's the initial value? Should be 0.75. What's the factor? 3. Okay, and then a rate. What's the percent? So on this one we got a growth. I'm going to subtract 1 from it and then move the decimal. Alright, it's 200%. Okay, and the way you get that is you take the 3 and subtract 1, and you get 2, and then move that decimal 2 places. And that's going to get you 2 zeros here, so it's going to be 200%. Okay, that's it for now. And I'm going to have one more video on growth factor. But for now, thank you for checking out Mr. Ware's videos. Have a nice day.